Multiple contact! Fuck off!
What is going on, gamers and gamers that like blood? Today we're going to be reviewing the closed beta that was out from, I believe, the 30th to the 2nd of April for the Doom closed multiplayer beta. It was actually a pretty good one, and I actually had to go and purchase one of these keys because I did not have a sort of key to actually unlock this Doom beta. I actually had to go and buy one, and I thought I'd share it with you guys today because I thought this game seemed interesting enough to actually play. I haven't touched a Doom game in a long time, and I think a lot of us will feel the same way. And to know that this game is very, very similar to the old ones, but just a little bit smoother and a little bit crisper and a little bit more 2016, if you get my drift. So today we're going to be talking about some positives and some negatives, and about how this game will last in the FPS world of video games and see how long it will go. It is actually a full platform game, and so it will be coming out for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One and PC. Sadly, nothing for Wii U, but Wii U doesn't get anything, so it doesn't really matter. Today we're going to start out with the gameplay, and the gameplay is very fast. I really enjoy how the gameplay works. It's smooth. It's not like a typical old-style FPS game where it's very slow. There's no sprint mechanic, and there is no boosting or side-to-side movement, so it does seem a little bit slower than now FPS games. If you're comparing it to Black Ops 3 or maybe Halo 5, it's a little bit slower in that regards, but it does perform very well in its type of gameplay style that it does offer. Now, thing that I have negative about the gameplay is that it's missing a mini-map. Now, I don't remember playing any of the Doom games on multiplayer. I know there was some on PC, but I don't remember them ever having a mini-map, so that might be why they just kind of kept it retro. But I feel like it lacks a little bit, and it doesn't keep you in the action and knowing where the enemies are at all times, especially playing a game like TDM or the hardpoint style game mode that they do offer on here. So I would like to see a mini-map just to maybe increase the flow of the gameplay, because some people like to camp on this game just a little bit. Not a lot, but some people do, especially when they're trying to hoard the armor and the health. It does get quite annoying after a while if you do run into some of those people. So that's one little thing. It's not a huge negative, but it is a negative to me. Now, I was shocked when I went into the closed beta and I saw this. There is a create a class system, and it's actually pretty simple. It's nothing that's gonna blow your mind, like it's not Call of Duty's Pick 10 system. It's just, here, you want this one as your primary, you want this one as your secondary, there you go, you're good to go. Now this is a class for you. If you don't like this weapon, maybe you want to pick something that's more explosive, that'll kill a little bit, you know, farther of a splash radius. Maybe you want to kill a demon a little bit easier. Then pick a class that's ready for you, and it's very simple like that. Maybe you like this class setup a little bit more with a shotgun and an AR. It's just something that's all up to you, and I think it's very simple, and I think it keeps this game a little bit more simple than how we're treated with the newer style FPS games, which are a little bit more complicated and allows you to do a little bit more things. I feel like there should be a little bit attachments abilities, though, in these create class systems, because I feel like when you are leveling up, I don't really know. I didn't really level up too much in the beta. So if there's anyone out there in the comment section that actually played this game a lot and knew the attachments, or if there was attachments that were available, let me know, because I'd like to know if there's like any power-up attachments that were different, like the plasma rifle turned into a flamethrower, for example, or something weird like that. Because I feel like giving the ability to add on attachments or power-ups to your weapon does give you the ability and the want to actually want to play this game a little bit more and level up. The game modes are really fun, and they're innovative. I feel like I'm like a Call of Duty Activision person right now. They're very fun and innovative. No, they are really fun. The hardpoint moves. So, I don't remember exactly what the game mode was called. I didn't play too much of it. I think I played like one game of it. But I thought it was really cool because the hardpoint actually just keeps moving. So it keeps the gameplay constantly moving, and everyone knows that the hardpoint is moving at all time. So it keeps the gameplay fast. No one's camping in corners. No one's chilling trying to get those hardpoint points. It's nice. It's great. And I actually think that a lot of FPS games should switch over to that, because it seems like it worked very well to keep the gameplay fast and unique and different every single time you're playing Doom, which was very cool. I really hope that they have a demon versus demon becomes a game mode. I really hope that will happen, like you can fight demon against demon. I think that'd be awesome, like a 1v1 type of game mode or something of that sort. Maybe some group is a whole bunch of different demons and then another one's a whole different demons. I think that'd be awesome. Or similar, something similar to Halo's Infection mode, where basically there's one demon and then he runs around and he's like a weak demon, so you can kind of kill him pretty easily, but if he kills you, you become another demon, and then so on, and then it just builds from there. I think that'd be pretty cool, especially something like this. I'm pretty sure they'll probably have that type of game mode in this. This is an old FPS game. I'm pretty sure that they'll have something like that. I feel like the maps are actually fairly thought out, and the graphics on the game are really, really nice. I very much enjoy it, and it's very colorful. It's not dull and boring. There's a lot of colors going on, so I think that really helps the improvement of the maps as well. They also have a custom map designer that's coming out, which allows you to basically build the block your map designer. Basically, you can put traps, you can put where weapons spawn, demons spawn, all this stuff, crazy stuff, and it's great. And I think it's a very good way to keep your longevity going on the multiplayer experience, because they are going to be allowing people that make maps, and if they're upvoted enough or if they're popular in the game's life cycle, then they'll be able to put into actual game mode and lobbies where you can just play the custom maps right then and there. A lot of things about the game that I think a lot of people are going to enjoy, and me myself included, are the emphasis on gore and gibbing. It's great. It's finally an M for mature game like we've always wanted for an FPS game. And there's a lot of different power-ups on the game that remind me a lot of Halo, like the speed abilities, the quad damage, the overshield, the cloak ability. There's even weapon pickups on the game, like a big motherfucking gun that it just explodes anything on impact. And will Doom last? I think it should. You guys let me know in the comment section. I think it's the blood and gore FPS game that we've been deserving for a long, long time. It's very fun and very fast and very unique. Hope you guys enjoy. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And are you guys ready to kill some goddamn demons? Putting your hand right down their throat and ripping out their tongue.